He sat on back in his fancy chair, and he pondered life as he went nowhere. He had no job and he had no wife. He lost his dog and kid in life. I think one day I heard a story about Jack Jigger in all his glory. He freed his mind from his worldly faults and stashed away all his thoughts and doubts. He traveled blind, just coasting down on an empty road, but not for long. A light shone bright and pierced the dark and shone the way for Jack to walk. He's a 21st century genius, people, please listen up to the story. He's about to get bigger than the Beatles, and you know his name. He's a 21st century genius, people, please listen up to the story. He's about to get bigger than the Beatles, and you know his name. His conscious mind had traveled out and drifted past so many little stars and suns. Within a few hours his mind absorbed all of life's faults across the board, and then it all rushed back to his bodily state. His mind matured, his thoughts they clicked, his mind erased on through his head, and reality began to bend. He's a 21st century genius, people, please come on and watch him work his magic. He and only he can change the world. He's a 21st century genius, people, please come on and watch him work his magic. He and only he can change the world. And then a war broke out across the world, and the shots they zoomed, the bombs they burst. There were screams and cries all around the globe. People hoped and prayed some hope would show. The life they knew had flipped around. The ones they loved could not be found, but there in the light stood a man who would save the world for me and you. He's a 21st century savior, people, please raise your hands and give it up for only he can save your precious lives and thoughts. He's a 21st century savior, people, please raise your hands and give it up for only he can save your precious lives and thoughts. Jack Jigger Spoon, give us all you got. He said, stop little piggies, you're squealing all around. The good kids come complaining on and on about money, about power, about all these things. Get a grip, won't fall for all your tricks. Then he and she will see your lies, all the things he said, the things he tried. You think you're slick, you're misunderstood. The world will uprise for the good.